So if you've been following my channel, you know that I own a boosted board, and it's something about every tech person or something on YouTube has a boosted board, but for a good reason. The boosted boards have been an amazing product for like last mile traveling. If I want to go get groceries, if I want to go to class with like a 3 to 4 mile radius, it's been an amazing vehicle to have because it's so much faster than like driving a car, going on a bike. But one big problem I have with boosted boards is that it requires a ton of maintenance. For instance, I've had to replace 7 belts in the last 2 years, and that's way more than I'm supposed to do in 2 years of time. And so recently I've been having a motor problem in the back, and basically it's been almost unrideable. I can't brake, I can't go up hills. It sounds awful. And worst of all, it's kind of just unsafe. So if I'm ever going in traffic and I have to brake, I won't be able to do that. So usually that's not a big deal because I'll just go on boosted board and I'll buy an overpriced motor and replace it. But recently the pandemic has been having these weird issues with boosted boards, and a lot of people are losing business. And so long story short, Boosted is kind of bankrupt and they're not really able to provide these services as much. Luckily, there are groups and community pages on Facebook for boosted board riders, and I was able to acquire 2 boosted board motors. And I think it'd be cool to show you how to replace a motor if you are an owner of a boosted board, or if you just like to watch DIY replacement, whatever things. I think this video will be for you. But yeah, I'll be doing a little joyride afterwards to see the improvements, so stick around for that. With that said, let me show you how to get these motors replaced. You're gonna first start by taking off the wheel by unscrewing the bolt, and go ahead and remove the protective motor hub. From here, you'll see the exposed motor, and go ahead and unscrew the 4 screws here. After that, you should be able to take off the wheel and the belt, and of course drop my washer like I always do. At this point, you can take off the connecting plugs from the latch, and you can go ahead and unplug both the connecting ports to the actual motor. With the new motor, take off the protective seal, position the motor in place, and then find the 2 arrows that line up on the plugs and tightly press them together so that they stay secure. And once you have that done, then you can pop that back in the latch. For this case, I just took the motor off real quick just to show you what a new motor should sound like. Once you have that, go ahead and screw back on the 4 screws and let it have a little bit of give, because you're going to then take the wheels and reposition the belt on. It just makes it a little bit easier. Now, this is a very crucial step. Take 2 fingers and push against the motor and use your thumb to push away with the wheel. That way you're creating some tension with the belt, and then you can screw back on the 4 screws. Once your belt is tight, then you can put the wheel back on, and finally finish by putting the hub on as well. And that's how you replace a motor. So just repeat those steps on the other side, and you should be good to go. So we're here, we're live. I'm gonna try to do some test runs, see how the new board's feeling. Sounds great. We're gonna try to fly the drone out here, see how that works, mess around with it. Oh my god, it's so much faster again. Oh, dude. It rides so much better. It's so smooth. It's so much quieter. I don't know, I'm just geeking out. Just like, And when you skate for such a long time, like, you start to appreciate all the small things that make your board smoother or just like better performing. If you have a broken motor, go fix it. It'll save you a lot of time and energy later. That's really it. Excited to use this more in the future, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.